Nowadays, fighting games are as common as can be, but while there are many franchises who have tried to become successful in these types of games, only a few are major sellers. Most fighting games center around 1 versus 1 combat, with only a few trying to take on a 4 or more player combat system, but almost none of these fighting games compared to the success and entertainment from Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Is a far different fighting game from many other games of the same genre, as anyone can pick the game up and have fun with it without spending hours learning combos or just button mashing. The games are also unique in that, unlike a regular fighting game where you have a health bar in battle until you lose your HP, these games offer a damage represented by percentages where, as you gain a higher percentage, it becomes easier to kill you. The Super Smash Bros. Games are also universal in that anyone can play them, from kids hanging out with their friends to it being one of the most competitive esports. It goes without saying that Super Smash Bros. Is one of the best series of its kind. All Super Smash Bros. Games also include a one-player mode that may also add to your enjoyment of the game. Every game in the series include a classic mode where you can fight different characters to progress to a boss and play several minigames. There are also other one-player games that you can choose from, like All-Star Mode, several minigames such as the Home Run Contest or Trophy Run, and things like Subspace Emissary, which we will go into later. The Super Smash Bros. Series started with their first game on the N64, Super Smash Bros. The initial concept for the game was to make a 4-person fighting game but not to use Nintendo characters. It was initially named Kakuto Jimo Ryo, or Dragon King the Fighting Game. It was simply a low-budget fighting game. However, Masahiro Sakurai presented the game to his co-worker Satoru Iwata, and then they started working on the game together, but Sakurai understood that fighting games didn't sell well at that time, so he wanted to make the game more original. Sakurai decided that he wanted to put famous Nintendo characters in the game, but he also knew that he would probably never get the permission to do so he decided to create a prototype for the game without Nintendo's permission and didn't present it to them until the game was balanced. The game initially included Mario, Samus, Donkey Kong, and Fox, and was soon approved. The first game of the Super Smash Bros. Series consisted of 12 different characters, 9 different stages, and a simple one-player game mode. The next game in the series is Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the game with the most critical praise in the series by competitive players and was the top selling game on Nintendo GameCube with over 7 million copies sold by March 2018. This game is considered the best game in the series by many people because of all the movement you can do to play at the highest level. The game offers movement like wave dashing, L-canceling, ledge dashing, and much more. Another thing that helps is how fast the game is compared to the others in the series, and because of the speed, it's really entertaining to watch and play. But while most of the praise goes to the game because it's such a good competitive game, it's also just fun to play casually. The game offers a cast of 25 characters, 26 if you count Zelda and Sheik as different characters, with 13 of them being new to the series. While most characters are barely or not usable in competitive play, you can pretty much play any of them and still have fun casually. There are also 29 different stages to choose from and fight in. With a fairly diverse cast, this game can easily be enjoyed competitively or casually. The third game in the Super Smash Bros. Series is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is the game that was both the fastest selling game in Nintendo's history and the best selling fighting game in the world, with 12.14 million units sold worldwide as of March 31st, 2014. This game was made more for a beginner-friendly atmosphere rather than a highly competitive atmosphere, as they removed features like L-canceling and wave dashing and added features like tripping. Also, because Meta Knight was easily the best character, it's pretty hard to enjoy in a competitive scene. Even though Brawl is not the best game for competition, it is still seen as a favorite among all the Smash games for just being fun. The game offers a total of 35 different characters, 39 if you count Sheik, Zero Suit Samus, and 3 Pokemon Trainer Pokemon as different characters, with 16 characters being new, and Mewtwo, Roy, Pichu, and Young Link leaving the series. Toon Link took Young Link's place though. There are also 41 different stages of Brawl, 10 of which returned from Melee. Another very big change introduced into Brawl is Final Smashes. These are moves that you can only get from hitting a glowing ball that occurs a couple times in the match if items are on. It provides a different move for each character and is easily everybody's strongest move. Not only the characters and stages changed though, as they also added online play, and the game also offered a brand new story mode that is very different from its predecessors, Subspace Emissary, as it still has this series of battles or mini games, but also had a bigger world to explore in an actual story. While many people did not care about the story, I thought it was a great addition to the game, and come on, Taboo is so worth it when you beat him on the hardest difficulty. For the latest game in the Super Smash Bros. Series, we have Super Smash Bros. 4 or Super Smash Bros. Wii U, or for the Nintendo 3DS, depending on the console you're using. There are a few differences like different stages and mini-games, but the games are generally the same. The roster contains 58 characters, 34 returning from Brawl, 3 returning from Melee, and 21 new characters to the series. Another unique thing added to the game is you can have different skins for the same character, as seen in Olimar and Alf, Bowser Jr. and the Kooplings, and several male and female differences in characters. The game also offers 42 stages, with 7 unlockable stages and 8 DLC stages, 30 of which are new and 12 of which are familiar in the 3DS version, and a total of 55 stages with 6 unlockable stages and 9 DLC stages, consisting of 34 new stages and 21 familiar stages in the Wii U's version. One of the most unique differences about the 3DS and Wii U version is they only share 13 stages. Wow, that's a lot of statistics. Smash 4 even added more new things to the game. They added things like 8-player Smash, Smash Tour, and many other new minigames, and the game also offers better competitive opportunity with things like jab resets and faster movement than Brawl. And that's pretty much it for Super Smash Bros. Of course, since this video is an overview of all the games, I was not able to go into much detail for the games individually. If you would like a more thorough explanation for any of these games though, leave a comment saying so, or if you want to see a different game or series completely, also let me know in the comments. I'm hoping I didn't miss anything too important in the games, but if I did, make sure to yell at me because I'm a jerk. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it. You can also subscribe to my channel and go follow my Twitter, and I will see you guys later.